Hey everyone, how's it going today? cryptoFOXXY here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel. So as we know, we got a news update from the ASI Alliance talking about integrating CUDOS into the Alliance. So we're going to talk about what that means for CUDOS holders, what happens to your tokens, and basically how you go about navigating this merger. So we're going to talk about frequently asked questions. Let's jump into it in this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button, as always, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. It's free and it just shows your support for the channel. Really, really helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. So frequently asked questions about the CUDOS and Artificial Superintelligence Alliance merger. We're going to go over the most important questions here. And there's also, a few extras as well. I'll link this article in the description of the video as well so that you guys can take a look at this later on if you need to. And, just do your own research and such as well. So what would I need to do as a CUDOS holder? So we're just going to jump right into it, okay? So this is probably going to be a little bit longer of a video, so we're just going to get to the nitty gritty here. First, vote. That's the most important thing. If the vote is successful, then if you have CUDOS tokens on the CUDOS blockchain, either as a balance or staked, you will automatically receive the corresponding amount of FET in your account in the ASI network in a 3-month vesting schedule. If you have CUDOS on Ethereum, you'll be able to exchange them for FET in a dedicated smart contract available through the Singularity DAO platform. There's also a link for that here. If you want to be part of the automated process, you could bridge your tokens from Ethereum to the CUDOS network using the CUDOS bridge. Should I move my CUDOS tokens in Ethereum to the CUDOS network? We do recommend moving all tokens to the CUDOS network before the merger happens in October. This will make sure that it's automated, the process, and you will also migrate and stake your tokens in the CUDOS mainnet if you want to vote in the government's proposal. So make sure you vote first, and then obviously migrate your tokens. So there's a few things here we're going to skip over because, basically we're going to cover the most frequent questions, the things that you need to know right now. A lot of this will come out later on. Would all the FET tokens that correspond to me be made available on day one? No, all tokens are going to have a 3-month vesting schedule from the point they are exchanged. Why is there going to be a vesting period on my tokens? Because, I completely understand this question because you own your tokens. So this is designed to ensure a smooth transition of holders and communities. So basically, you're not going to, you might not get around to migrating your tokens until down the road. Once you do that, you don't want to, open your wallet and be like, boom, crash completely and all that stuff. So they're going to ensure a smooth transition of holders and communities, all the communities that are involved by using this vesting schedule. Would I miss out on my staking rewards during these months? No, you will not. The corresponding amount of CUDOS tokens that you're currently delegating would also be delegated to ASI from the start, even if these tokens were still part of a vesting schedule and have not been vested yet. So that is good to know as well. What would the exchange rate be for the token? The token exchange rate is going to be 118.334 CUDOS tokens for each FET. How was this calculated? Well, the exchange rate was calculated by taking the average open and close price both on a 30-day period prior to the announcement with a 5% discount in favor of the FET token to support the ASI ecosystem. So the 5% in addition is going to be used for improving the liquidity of the FET token in the market to support the token merger and contribute the support to the whole ASI ecosystem. They didn't do this when the original founders had migrated because they were the migrating founders. So now if they do have additional projects come into the alliance, there is going to be most likely be a fee for that as well. How many CUDOS tokens are going to be exchanged in total? There are 10 billion tokens, which is the total supply of the CUDOS token. So how many FET tokens will be minted in total, a part of this token merger? Just shy of 89 million FET tokens. So that would be like your 10 billion tokens divided by 112. And so that's basically what that's going to be. Would CUDOS as a project merge with ASI? As keeping up with the tradition of the rest of the projects that have merged together in ASI, CUDOS is going to remain an independent project that will keep operating and maintaining its own set of products, including Intercloud. So they're going to be aligning with the alliance, but they're still going to maintain their independence in terms of the projects they're working on. So would the fetch ASI chain and coin become the main blockchain for Intercloud? Yes, it will migrate its home chain to FET's ASI, and future incentives that were planned on the CUDOS token would be associated with FET. How long will you have to swap your CUDOS tokens? So just like the rest of the alliance, the Ethereum would remain open indefinitely until further notice. So would the CUDOS blockchain continue to run? No, the CUDOS blockchain will eventually be shut down. It will stop producing blocks and stop existing. So what's the order of the next event? So this is really important. So governance vote on CUDOS and ASI starts on September 19th and finishing on the 24th. September 26th, the Ethereum swap would be made publicly available, and the blockchain merger would happen in October. So there is another post here for more details, and so they have the exchange rate, and no funds will be lost in performing an auction late. So that is good to know. So there is a number of other questions here that could help, basically answer any of the any of the questions that you might have. There's also some more details to come down the road. So, this isn't the last you're going to hear about this. We're probably going to have some more videos on the channel about this this merger as it progresses and as we get new information. As for right now, the first thing anybody would have to do is vote on the proposal, because as always in a democracy, your vote counts, right? So if you're for or opposed of this merger, please make sure you go out and vote accordingly. Make sure you are aware of the details and what happens here in this merger case, in case it does go through, because you want to be, obviously prepared and make an informed decision. So that's basically what I got for you guys in this video. If you do have any additional questions, leave them in the comment section in this video, and I will certainly do my best to help you out. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.